everybody, it's Shannon. So I have a question for you. When you have great friends and you want to do something nice for them, what do you do? Well, if you're me, you cook. So I am making some of my rosemary olive oil bread because it's my very favorite bread to make, and it's delicious and wonderful, and it will make people happy. So what goes good with rosemary olive oil bread? What else? A pan of lasagna. So I have a box of lasagna noodles here going. They're almost done. I put them in some water with some olive oil. You can also add salt so that the noodles don't stick together. I also have marinara sauce. That's what makes the lasagna. So how I do my sauce is I add 2 pounds of ground beef. Some people like to add in a pound of ground pork sausage to give it some more of that Italian flavor. Go for it if you want to. That's why I call this ad-libbed eats. You make it up as you go along. I also chop up 1 onion, pretty small, and then I add some fresh minced garlic into it. Gives it just a little bit more depth of flavor. Cook that down, drain the fat, put it back in your pot, and then add in, I use 2 large cans, 32 ounce, 28 ounce, whatever they are, of tomato sauce. I also use a large can of tomato paste. The tomato paste gives it that really dense, wonderful tomato flavor, and it also makes the sauce a little bit thicker. So now I'm ready for my seasonings. I also add in some additional garlic powder, even though I've used the minced garlic because I really want that flavor in there. I also use oregano and Italian seasoning. Now, how much? However much you want. Add in, stir, taste. You want more? Add more. Add in, stir, taste until you get it the way you want it. That's why I call this thing ad-libbed eats. Get it to how you want it to taste. So right now I've got that going. Once we get done with that, I'm going to add in some mozzarella cheese, ricotta cheese, and Parmesan cheese. All come together, but right now this is where we are, so I'll see you soon.